time is it? everyone. It's Rob and Ning here with another Facebook Live. Ning, this is our second one.
Right.
And we're here in Las Vegas at our
Yes.
location in Las Vegas at Town Square on South Las Vegas Boulevard.
Right.
And we're looking forward to having some fun today. Yes? Yeah. Are you nervous again?
I'm speechless.
Are you speechless?
Because,
don't be nervous.
Yeah, because it's not just meron po tayong Facebook Live. We also have our Keeping It Real crews here too.
That's correct. Our TFC Keeping It Real TV crew are here, and they're filming us as well as we do this. But
because I think what they wanted is to put this on Keeping It Real, one of the Keeping It Real episodes, so that you will know how it works. Yeah. And hopefully we don't mess up, Rob.
Well, we're going to mess up. It's going to happen, but we'll have some fun anyway.
Yeah.
But, we're here and we want to obviously have some fun. We're going to give out money again.
Yes.
Right. And we're going to inform. Right.
We have raffles.
And we're going to answer some questions.
Right. Yeah. And so if you will share this experience, you will be qualified for a raffle. And we will pick one person to win $100.
$100. We have a bunch of $50 gifts as well.
That's right. And
with different games.
Right. And one of that also is if you will stay from the beginning to the end of this experience, then we will raffling those names too at the end of this experience, and we will pick two winners to receive $50 each.
Yeah. So that's fun. Yeah.
So
what's the bell? We did the bell last time. What's going on with that?
Right. So the bell, if you hear this bell, that means that we have a game.
Okay.
And the other thing is if Rob is off topic or maybe he's talking too long.
Well, yeah, and that happens. Definitely happens. So yeah.
I thought you will not I thought you will deny it because I have a proof.
No, denial never works. I tried that. It doesn't work. So let's give Adrian the bell, right?
Right. So again, if you hear this, it's game time.
Adrian, be kind to me this time.
No matter what we're talking about, if that bell rings, then we need to stop and go to the game. And also, I just want to give a shout out, Robert.
Okay.
We have tons of food today. Courtesy of Mrs. Bambi and Adrian.
Yeah, they brought in all kinds of things. One of my favorite desserts is the Maja Blanca.
Blanco? Are you sure it's not Blanco?
Blanco is Spanish for white. Blanca is how I've always said it. And it's just delicious.
And
Bambi's a great cook.
Yeah, I want to show the picture of the food.
That's going to be difficult.
Yeah, but okay, once it's available, we want to show the food that was brought in here. Ni Aling Bambi. Thank you so much for the delicious food that you
and we'll probably be seeing her because we have an event here today, this afternoon. Just a small event for a couple hours here at the office.
Right.
And we have a lot of food coming for that. And that'll be fun. So if you're in the area, come on down to Las Vegas and join us for that event. Right.
And so maybe we wanted to show them the first Facebook Live episode.
Show them? No, we don't have time for that.
No. Just a little bit, the highlights of what we did last time.
Some highlights.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That sounds good. So maybe Adrian can help us or Rhoda. Let's show some of the highlights. Right?
I'm so nervous.
And stuff like that.
Thank you so much for that question.
Very
That's a good question too.
Yeah.
What is the question again?
Good question.
Number.
To post any questions you'd like to ask us, and it can be about anything.
Are you sure? Anything?
Within reason.
Okay.
Right?
Oh no.
Oh, I had a good thought, but go ahead. Adrian, just rang the bell. So
it's game time.
It's game time. We need to give away more money.
Yeah.
Right.
For cash. Use.
Whoa,
oh
you're going way too long.
I know. Oh,
way too long. Ning, this is our first live Facebook of Keeping It Real with Rob and Ning.
That's correct, Rob. And I am so nervous because there's no cut here,
Yeah,
right? Everything that we will say will be recorded and will be taken.
that's true. Like on
As it
TV,
is.
when you make mistakes, we get to cut, right?
Mhm.
And we get to redo it. But here it's all live.
Right.
We're actually here in Las Vegas at our offices, right?
Right. Yeah.
So we thought it would be the best way to kick off our first live experience was right here in Vegas, because what happens, right, stays here, right?
Mhm, exactly. What happens here stays here. So I'm sure we will have a lot of boo-boo, but yeah.
I'm already enjoying it, right? And because we get to interact with people directly. We've been in business for quite a while. In fact, we were helping people first and foremost during the 2008 to 2012 financial, very distressful time. And we helped people save their homes during that time.
Right.
And that's when we started on TFC, right?
2009, it's when we started with TFC.
Yeah, and we were sharing and helping people.
TN or TFC is the one who told us that it's all about the money, the home, and the retirement, because of the way we, because before po, we are invited to be a guest in TFC to talk about money, home, and retirement. So we will put a word out there, and then you will guess if it belongs to money, home, or retirement. If your debt to income ratio is, if your ratio is 45% and below, then we can say that you're financially well. Or if it's more than that, then maybe we need to tweak. We've been saying po that you don't use your cash to buy. Use your credit card, but make sure that when you do, you pay it off with your cash.
Stay under that 33%.
On a month raffle, 2 people. We will pick 2 people that will stay in this live experience. So if you will stay from the beginning to the end, then you will be included on the raffle, and we will pick 2 that will win $50 each.
We love helping people, you know, and we're watching our first live experience.
Until next time, po.
Until next time, we'll see you. Remember, Sunday, 5 o'clock, and then again next month for our live experience. Until then, bye.
So
okay, we're back. We're back. I thought we were just showing highlights, not the whole show. Sorry about that, but that was a fun time.
Yeah.
And, you know, it was only a month ago. I looked a whole lot younger, you know, a month ago. I thought it,
okay, all right.
But we're going to cut down on our highlights for the next time. But that was an enjoyable time.
Yeah. And, let's just do a shout out. I mean,
sure.
Yeah. I see Dino Rivera. I hope it's okay to mention your name, Dino. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining.
We have a lot of people joining, and it's good to catch up with some of them, even through our Facebook Live. This is fun.
Gina Phillips, I see it. Mrs. Aquino was there. Is here too.
Myra, hi.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
So clients and J.E. Manansala. Yeah.
So
sorry, because I need my glasses.
Let people know you actually wear glasses. That's good. That's good. I do too. So that's okay. You know,
what's that?
Any potential home run episode?
Yeah, there's a lot of people that we have
our producer
focused on TV with us. Yeah,
Mouse
is here. He's
it's the
asking
best
us
critic
for
that we ever have.
He can be critical, but he's good. Yeah. Good for Mouse.
Yeah.
So last week, you know, we talked about, we're going through our tagline, and we talked about, you know, we're here for to help them with their money, their home, and their retirement, right? And so this week we're moving on, right? Money was all about saving and getting your credit right. Okay, here we go. Game time.
The beans. You're spilling the beans, Rob.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, so we need to go through the game first to be able to figure out what the topic would be today.
I see. Yes. Okay. My bad. Okay.
All right, but before we go there, just wanted to say po that, you know, if you will share this you will be a part of the raffle at the end of the experience for $100 for the winner. And if you will
Yeah.
stay during the, from the beginning to the
Mhm.
end, there's another raffle for that.
So
And we're
you
picking
you
two
share
winners.
for free, and you got a chance to get paid for all that sharing,
Yeah,
right? So it'll be
right.
fun. Yeah.
Okay, so let's go to the first game.
Okay.
And so it's a guess the picture.
Guess
game.
the picture. Yes.
Right. So we will post like a puzzle, and you will guess what it is. Whoever first put the answer wins, obviously $50. Otherwise, we will give clue if no one answers in 5 seconds. Is it 5 seconds, Adrian?
So to be clear, though, the picture is scrambled.
Yeah.
And then you look at it and you try to unscramble it, and we'll give you clues if someone doesn't get it by looking at the scrambled picture.
Yeah. In 5 seconds. In 5 seconds. I think. Yeah.
We'll start with some clues.
Yes.
Harder clues to easy clues.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Okay.
hopefully,
To the giveaway clue, the third one will be.
and if no one gets it, we just flash the word, and whoever gets on is the winner.
Okay. Are we ready?
Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Let's put it up there. The picture.
Okay, so it's scrambled, right? And
did
someone
something?
already? Oh, someone already took a guess at it. Okay.
Oh,
Are
yeah.
Did they get the word?
Yeah, they did.
Oh my gosh! Who
Wait,
is
but
that?
who's the first one?
J.E. Mansala.
Manansala.
Unscrambled this picture and did not need a clue.
Yeah.
We thought for sure we're going to have to give 3 clues, right? That cuts down on our show. That's good. That's the good part. But
yeah. So
very good. So he wins $50.
Home. Yeah.
Oh.
The answer is home.
Yeah.
So J.E., you will. I hope you will stay on because we will. One of our staff will reach out
to
you
you and get you
on how you can claim your prize, or
exactly.
you can tell us how you wanted to claim
Absolutely.
your prize. Okay.
Yeah. So the word was home.
Right.
And that is kind of the topic for today. Yes?
Right. So actually, I have a question.
Okay.
Right. So the question that we wanted to answer today, one of the question is, what is the difference between a home and a house?
Okay. Was that for me? You were asking me?
Yes, but
Okay.
but can you sing that song?
No,
really
I'm
quick?
not. I know you've been
come on.
asking me to sing a song, but I'm
Yeah.
not going to do it.
Because there is a song like that.
I know. Go ahead.
A chair is not a chair.
Still
If no one sitting there, a house is not a home when there's no one there.
Oh, wow. Wow. Very good.
I like that song.
She can do loans and real estate. That's good. So if you're asking me that question, what is the difference between a home and a house?
Mhm.
For me, a house is a structure, right? And so a house can be an investment.
Mhm.
You can live in a house, but what it is just the studs, the roof. It's just strictly the structure. Home has more to do with, yes, your house is involved,
Mhm.
right? But it also includes how you make that home, your family. It's the whole piece of everything, in
Mhm.
terms of creating a very nice, comfortable way of living.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But, talking with clients almost every day, right?
Yeah.
I think there's some mixed up there that people think that if they will secure their home, it's their house, it's like securing a home,
Yeah.
right? And most of the people fall in love in the house.
Yeah.
Because they're saying that there's a lot of memories in that house, and therefore we don't want to get rid of it or whatnot, especially I think in our community, right? I mean, house is very, very important, but I think it's very important as well to understand the differences of the two.
Yeah, and I think you're talking right now you're talking about a person that owns their home now,
Mhm.
right, and with their family,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe the house is too big for them,
Mm-hmm.
or maybe even too small for them,
Right.
But they
Mhm.
already own their house,
Right.
and they're trying to make that their home. And you can tell when we meet with them that something's out of balance, right?
Yeah, because a mortgage, like especially here in California, when you
Well,
have
this
a
is Las
mortgage,
Vegas. Go ahead.
oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Especially in America,
Yeah.
when you own a home, it's like more than 50% of your income goes to the house.
That's right.
Right? It's a house, it's a mortgage payment. And so, and then, obviously when you have a house, you want to fix it, you want to make it like comfortable and everything. And therefore we get emotionally attached to the house.
Yeah.
So we give more importance to the house than to the home.
That's true. And so really for us, because we've met with lots of people, and when you go into a home where it works, it's balanced, people are happy, it's very affordable, they've remodeled it, it fits their family, you can see the difference, right? Those people, they just seem like life is good.
Yeah.
Right. And that is what we're striving for, is to build those types of homes. Right.
Right.
But we've been in a lot of too many homes where they trying to create a home, but there's stress, either because it's unaffordable.
Yeah.
Or it's too small,
or it's too big.
A lot of times it's too big, especially as people get towards retirement.
Right.
They hold on to these monstrosities because their kids grew up there and all that
exactly.
stuff.
Even though the kids already moved out from the house, but it's kind of like we can't get rid of this house because there's too much memories in here. I will not forget this client of ours from Daly City who, from a condo moved to Sacramento.
Right.
In a house, right? Because of the location, that's why there's a huge difference on mortgage payment, and they are retiring. And she said when we interviewed her, she said that, yes, we built a lot of good memories in this 2-bedroom condo here in Daly City, but I'm sure we can build new memories in this new home. And, I thought that's great statement, for all of us, that sometimes when, things constantly changing, even the economy changes on us, right? And so we need to focus more on the home than on the house.
Exactly. And we see people where clearly we see it, where issues are there that they need to make a move.
Yeah.
But they don't.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, they'll go into retirement and they'll, they just don't have enough income. They'll borrow from credit cards to make their payment because kids, expectations, friends, they just cling to things.
Yeah.
And we've helped a lot of those people,
Yes.
And
it's really life-changing.
It's
right?
life-changing. And, as soon as they get to their new place, it's almost like relief.
Why they have not done it long time ago, I mean, because the more stressful we are as parents, we pass it on, to our kids, and it's hard to, especially in this economy, right?
And there's some crazy things going on right now.
Really crazy
banking
things.
Related stuff. Right?
Yeah. And so I think, keeping our family together, we need to give more importance to that than to try to hold on to a house that we can't really afford. Or, I mean, if our house is the future of our family. Oops.
Yeah. So what are we doing? Mini games.
Oh yeah, that's right. We have games, and I guess I'm talking.
Okay. Let's start the mini game.
Oh, this is okay. So this is a scramble word. Oh, a word scramble.
A word scramble. You've seen these in newspapers.
Yeah.
The word is scrambled up, and you have to unscramble it.
Yeah.
And whoever does it first
will wins $50. So we have 5 words.
Yeah.
And
from easy to hard.
Yeah. So easy, average, and hard. So we will also
play.
We will also
but we
play.
Can't win, but we'll play.
Yeah. We will play and try to guess the word.
Yeah. Okay.
So we have instruction here. We will show you a scrambled word. We will need to you will need to unscramble, and then whoever has the answer, just post it, and you will be the winner.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we ready, Adrian? Okay. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay.
First word, please. This is an easy one. An easy one. We only have one easy. Oop,
Oh,
is that the easy
is that
one?
easy? Okay.
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 Yeah, I think it's.
Okay. Do we have a winner?
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, they got it. They got it.
Okay.
Answer. Where's our ting 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 and a clap clap clap? Oh, is it there? Okay.
Hmm.
I did 𝐤𝐞𝐄, which is a discount shoe store in Colorado where I bought shoes. House.
Okay.
Congratulations. And who's our winner? Call out our winner.
Oh, who is our winner?
Yeah, I don't want to pull my glasses.
Oh,
Put your glasses on and
Hold on, let me see. The winner is Rodelisa Cantos.
oh,
Rodelisa Cantos.
$50.
$50 for you.
Wow,
Do
that's
we have that? Adrian, do we have that clap? How
Yeah.
come I can't hear it? And the ding ding ding.
we got live people.
Sorry.
We don't need it.
I know.
So
Okay.
let's go to our next one.
I wish we can show our audience, live audience here.
Well, we can. We can pick the computer up and turn it around. I don't know. Anyway, our next one's average,
Yeah,
right?
it's
So if
average.
you're above average, you'll get it. If you're below average,
Robert, don't say that. That's
Wow.
so rude.
I'm not
Okay.
saying any.
Duh.
I'm not saying.
Okay. Okay. Hopefully we can.
Listen,
We
I'm
can
not going to
guess
get it, right?
I hope you'll get it.
I'm sure I won't. 'Cause
Okay. Let's
This
put
is
it out
where
there.
This is where it breaks away between people, and so anyway,
Oh, the producer is not qualified.
okay. Wow. So
I guess I'm average, Rob.
oh my
I
goodness.
think I'm average.
𝐤𝐞𝐿. Isn't that Japanese or something?
Isn't that
I think it's a quiche. I think it's a quiche.
I guess I am average. I think I got that one.
Oh my gosh.
Do
they
we have
got
a
it.
winner?
Oh, do we have a winner? Who's the winner?
Who is the winner?
Oh, we need to wait for
Yeah.
them to tell us who wins.
It is
Raymond
Equity.
Lawrence.
Congratulations.
Equity, Raymond. Good job. Raymond Lawrence. Equity.
Job, Raymond.
No, the ting is while we're waiting for the answer.
Okay.
And then yay is when they answer. the
Yeah.
question. I'm just trying to. We have live audience here.
We
guys.
have a
I-
live audience, and
I'm just trying to correct them, to.
yeah,
Trying to
Okay.
support you guys.
but we need to move on. Let's
Okay.
go. The next word is.
It's also average. This
Is it average?
Yeah.
This is that's average.
Average.
That is not average.
Okay, let's see. Oh,
Third word. Oh my goodness. I guess I am. Average is my limit, I think.
there's hard. Right?
I don't have my glasses. That's my problem.
Oh, sure.
Okay, do we have a winner on that one?
Oh, do we have a winner?
Oh, security. I knew it. Security.
So, who's our winner? Do we have a winner?
It's there. Si John Regalado Fajardo.
Oh, Joanne.
Oh, Joanne. I would guess Joanne would get it. She's been a teacher. She's very bright.
Yeah.
Very good, Joanne.
Okay. Great job. So, you
Hello,
all the winners.
Hello, Austin.
Yeah, Austin. She's
From
from
Texas.
Austin. Yep. So just letting you know, just let us know how you want to get your $50.
They want it
After
wired
this.
right now.
No, not yet.
Okay.
I want it Zelled right
Zelled right now.
Zelled.
Okay.
4 equal payments.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So this time it's hard.
This one's a hard one.
Yeah.
Okay, I might go to the restroom right now. Okay, let's get it up.
Sorry, it's not Joanne. It's actually spelled it wrong.
Oh no.
Oh,
Broderick is the winner.
Broderick?
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
You have to
no.
also spell it correctly.
Oh, I'm sorry. So there's
Oh,
a
no.
correction. So I think
We have to apologize
Yeah.
to Joanne,
right. I
but
think
we
it
have
was
to. But
misspelled.
we're happy
Yeah.
for Broderick,
Mhm.
right?
Maybe
Yeah.
she wasn't hired.
Yeah.
Oh man, we got tough judges here. So this one's hard.
No. You have to mention who the actual winner is.
Broderick.
Okay, the winner. Who's the winner on that one?
Roderick.
Roderick Pascual Cantos wins. Okay.
Very nice, Roderick. Very nice. Now we get to hard words.
Yeah, hard word.
Yeah. Hard words.
Okay.
Oh, I'm nervous.
You have a call.
Oh yeah. I got a call. I got a phone call. I'll be there. Whoa. That's a long one.
Oh, okay.
Our producer has it.
but he's not qualified to.
But I'll deal with that.
Do we have a winner? Do we have a
That's the
winner?
rule.
We have a winner. Do you have your glasses? See who our winner is.
I don't want to say who the winner is.
Oh, we do have a winner, and it's appreciation. You wrote it after you saw the word.
I did.
Yeah.
There's
Okay.
the winner.
Appreciation. Who won?
Appreciation. Who?
Is 𝐤𝐞𝐄 Jonathan James. Wow, you got
Very
that.
good. That was not
Congratulations.
easy.
Yeah, that's not
That was
easy.
not easy.
Yep.
No.
Oh, by the way, you can ask us question after this.
Yeah.
Later on we will answer. And there's a question already. What is the difference between appreciation and equity? We'll
The question
answer that
came through
after.
right now?
Yeah. I heard
Oh.
it. Okay.
Do we want to answer it now or later?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Let's finish the game.
Okay.
So this is the last word.
Last word, and it's hard again, so I'll take a break. Go ahead. Holy smokes. Whoa.
Isma.
Oh, okay.
I think I have that one. I think I'm in finance. I know what that is.
Yeah.
Am I qualified?
You don't see the letter Z.
That's right. Right.
Real estate.
Yep. I got that one, ladies and gentlemen. But do we have a winner? Do we? Our winner is. Well, I'm going to wait. Okay. That's right. Amortization, which is a
Yep.
very important
Amortization.
part of real estate.
And who won?
Oh, it's JE again.
Oh, it's JE again?
Manisala.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh. JE is on a roll.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
Great
He's quick.
job. Yep.
JE, why don't you come work for us? That's pretty good.
Yeah. That's good.
Very good. Amortization. And we'll be
Right.
discussing that as well, right?
Right. But okay, congratulations to all the winners.
Yeah.
And again, just stay tuned because someone will be in touch with you on how to tell you how you can win, get your prize or claim your prize, or you can tell us how you want to receive them.
Yeah.
Okay. So we wanted to post a question here, and this will be the questions that we may want to ask ourselves.
Well, we have a question that we want to present, but we
Right.
also will take any question that anyone out there wants to present.
Right. So after this, after we answer this question that we will post
Mhm.
for everybody, because last time the question that we had
Yeah.
is, how do you know if you're financially well?
Yeah.
Today, what we wanted to discuss is what is the difference between securing your home from securing your house,
Mhm.
right? We already talked about the differences of the two, the
Mhm.
home and the house
Right.
earlier, right? So now, what about securing them?
Mhm.
I think securing a home is easy to answer, right? Because especially here in America, if you have a mortgage, it is a requirement for your home to be insured,
Right.
or you need to
Mhm.
have home insurance, right? And people also secure their home by having inspections like once a year, making sure that the roof is okay, the
Well, yeah.
the building is in good shape,
Mhm.
the foundation, all
Especially
that stuff.
when you're buying, in the process of buying, you do
Right.
your inspections.
Yeah, and then when you also selling a home, right?
Mhm.
It's always recommended to have a home warranty. That
Mhm.
way, if in case something happened to the house in a year, then someone can come to your house and do that inspection, and they will replace it if they can't fix it, right?
Yeah, but let's go back to home insurance real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Many people are either underinsured or
Mm-hmm.
overinsured. So
Sure.
it's good to have a good agent
Yeah.
that can look at your home and look at the details and
Mm-hmm.
get the right insurance.
Right.
As well as people have a lot of personal property and they have collectibles and stuff
Mm-hmm.
that they don't put into their insurance. And so
Right.
if they have a fire, they lose all that. So
Mm-hmm.
it's very important to have good insurance that matches what you're doing.
Right.
And
Yeah.
the home warranty.
Right.
Home warranty. Usually when you're buying, you'll get one for 1 year. If you're
Mhm.
buying a new home, you have a builder's warranty for a
Yeah.
long time. That helps to secure your home. You can
Mhm.
rest at night. If something happens, you just call that warranty company
Mhm.
and things get taken care of.
Right. And some people also they have sense of security on the house if they will, do some upgrades, they buy new appliances and all
Mhm.
that stuff. So that's also part of kind of like feeling secured. I have a house
Yeah.
and this will be my house forever,
Mhm.
people say. And therefore they will do everything, they will upgrade, they
Mhm.
will maintain the property.
As well as just a home security system,
Mhm.
right? So if you put up cameras or you get something installed
Mhm.
and gets monitored, and a lot of times that'll reduce your home insurance
Right.
by up to 10% by doing
Mhm.
that, right?
Right. Right.
So that's how you really kind of secure your home.
right.
I mean,
Mhm.
I'm sorry,
Your
house.
house,
Yeah.
the building, the
Right,
structure.
right.
Right. Yeah. So now let's talk about how do we know if we are securing the home,
Hmm.
our home, or earlier we talked about that a home is not a house. A home is the people that lives in the house, and that therefore that's our family, right?
Yeah, but the house is a part of that component.
Yes,
right? So
absolutely.
you got to balance all of that,
Mhm.
and that makes your home.
Right. So the home, securing your home or your family,
Mhm.
I think is most of the parents would like to do, to their kids. That's why there are a lot of people working 2 jobs, 3 jobs, just to give good future for their children, for their family, right?
Yeah. So yeah, I like to approach things from the other side. So we're
Mhm.
talking about how do you secure your home?
Yeah.
I like to go when I'm thinking about that, I think, what factors are there that make your home insecure?
Okay.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And then that can lead to some of the things that you need to really kind of work on. Right. So insecurity in the home would be not being able to afford your mortgage payment.
Yeah.
Or stressing out over paying your mortgage.
Mhm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Or your utilities.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Your home is too big and you got big utility bills,
Mhm.
right, that you complain about. There's a lot of things that will make your home insecure if you don't take care of those things.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean it's so important. It's actually more important to give our home security
Mm-hmm.
than having a security on the house,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because it's your family. I mean, even if you live in a small home and
Mhm.
your family or your home is happy and they're
Mhm.
okay, then that's more than enough,
Yeah.
I mean, we have testimonials of clients, of our clients that they are more into the welfare of the
Mhm.
kids. They don't care about having a big house.
Right.
They just need to make sure that the kids are
Mhm.
okay, go to nice school, and taken care of. And even like as parents, if we are working 2 jobs,
Mhm.
3 jobs
Right.
just to get by for the mortgage,
Right.
I don't think
That's not security.
Yeah, it's not securing your family,
Right.
really.
Let me just share though, a house can add security to your home too. Let's say you're renting, right?
Mhm.
We've had a recent client
Mhm.
in San Francisco and they're in one bedroom, right?
Right.
She came from the Philippines and the whole family, all the kids and them live in a one bedroom that they rent,
Mhm.
right? We went out and we got them a new place that they own.
Yeah.
Now, that's where I say a house adds security to your family because they're just so happy they own it. They got more space and stuff like that. So houses do add security to a home, but sometimes we let the house become an insecurity to our home because it's not the right fit.
Yeah, that's a good point, Rob. Yeah,
Well,
that's
thank you.
yeah, that's
Thank you.
wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
And I didn't.
that's kind of like strike me.
Yeah, it
That's
just came to
true.
me too.
That,
yeah.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, so I mean, I think, you know, I'm especially in a in our Filipino community, house is very, very important to us.
It does add security,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly.
but we don't want to create insecurity. So it's a balancing act.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, and the effect of you know, having a pride of home ownership,
Yeah.
right? Pride of home ownership. Sometimes we get too attached to it, emotionally attached to it, where it's really hard for us to give up, even though it makes sense to do it, right?
Yeah.
For the welfare of our home, which is the family.
I hope they don't ring the bell because I do want to say just moving to a less expensive area like California to here in Las Vegas has added a lot of security to a home for some of our clients, right? Because the burden of the high price, and we love the Bay Area.
Yeah.
We live there, right? But sometimes the cost of an area can be completely replaced. Your cost of living goes down, but the quality of your life can go up by making some choices like that.
Yeah, and especially
I got it out
especially
just in time.
especially
Just in
in
time.
this market, Rob.
Yeah.
In this without what's happening in our economy, I think it's very important.
You did hear the bell, right?
I know, but I think it's very important
Yeah.
to secure your home.
Right.
Okay,
Okay.
I will stop.
So we have another game, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
questions.
Oh, we have some questions to answer.
Questions. Okay.
Appreciation and equity.
Okay.
The question is what?
What is the difference between appreciation and equity?
That is a very good question. And
Yeah.
a lot of people confuse it.
Yeah.
Right?
What's the difference between appreciation
You want
and
me to
equity?
take a crack at that?
Go ahead.
Okay. So let's say, I'll use an example. You go out and you buy a home for, say, $500,000,
Yeah.
like in the Bay Area,
Mm-hmm.
right? So you paid $500
Mm-hmm.
and you put down, say, $50,000, 10%,
Mhm.
right? So your loan's $450, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then let's say the value goes up to $600,000, right? The 500 where you purchase up to 600, that gain is your appreciation, right? Right? Okay. The equity, right? The people sometimes confuse is, you put 50,000 down, right?
Mm-hmm.
So your equity is from 450 to 600. And that math is, I'm bad at math. What is it? It's like
150.
150. So
Right.
your equity is obviously larger than your appreciation. So that's important to know because when you own a home, a personal residence, we have great tax sorts of things, right? Why don't you explain like that?
Yeah, you don't pay on the equity, but you pay on the appreciation,
Yeah.
right? But if you are married,
Well, wait. Oh, okay. You're
yeah,
going
if you're married, then you have
an exclusion.
an exclusion of up to 500,000 appreciation.
Yeah.
Tax-free money. You don't have to pay for it
Ever.
Yeah. And you can use it to
Wow.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're single,
Mm-hmm.
unmarried, you will have up to 250,000, right?
Thing is, though, you can have two individuals on the same property and
Yeah.
they each get 250. So there are people that live together that aren't married,
Right.
right? And the key thing there is you'd want to have their names on the deed, 50-50,
Right.
and then they could both get their 250.
Right. We have a word earlier about amortization, which I think is also related to appreciation and equity, right? So
Mhm.
the amortization, on the other hand, is like when you have a mortgage payment and your loan is amortized.
Mhm.
Every month as you pay your mortgage, you're paying down the principal. But if you will pay attention to your mortgage statement, it shows there, it broken down into what goes to principal and what goes to interest.
Mhm.
And you will be surprised that you're paying like
Quite a bit.
$2,000 and 500 of that goes to the principal,
Yeah.
right? So the reason why I mentioned that is because the equity, right? The equity and the appreciation of the property is really not because, most of the time, it's not because of we're paying monthly, but it's because of what's happening in the economy, right? That is the one that's pushing the value up, where
Or pushing it down.
or pushing it down, right? As go up and goes down.
Mhm.
And that's how we have appreciation and the equity.
Mhm.
When we sell the home, we know how much we can get, or when
Mhm.
we refinance, how much is available cash to us. So I mean, there are a lot of people thinking that if this is my equity today, it will be higher next year. Maybe on some location that was true before, but with this economy right now, it's so important that we are updated on what's happening.
Mhm.
Like we have a crazy week this week, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of things
Some
going
banking
on.
issues. Little
Banking issues.
Yeah. People don't want to hear
Why is
that.
it
Thank you.
always- I mean, we just need to pay attention on the value of the home and the equity, especially if the house is the only asset that you
Yeah.
have. You don't want to gamble that
You're
equity.
not paying attention to the
I
bill.
know. I'm sorry.
So the bell keeps us so we can take more questions.
Oh,
right?
is that the
Yeah.
reason why?
So-
Okay, I thought there's a key.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
there's
we have
another
more
Q&A.
questions.
Okay,
So we
sorry.
yeah. Okay. What's the next question?
Okay, you don't want to put your glasses on.
I do not.
What will be the effect of Silicon Valley Bank and Signature
Oh,
Bank
geez.
closing with regards to buying a house now? Oh my gosh,
Someone's
Robert.
been reading the newspaper.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, so for those of you that don't know already, there's some big banks in California and there's one in Europe that are having some trouble, to say the least, where depositors are taking out their money and they lose their liquidity to pay off the people coming in to withdraw their money. And it started in fact, I invested in one little bank in the stock side, so I get nothing, right? I'm not a depositor. But what happens is, the first one was a bank called Silvergate Capital. That was the one that just kind of was a bleep. And then it rolled into Silicon Valley Bank, right in the heart of big tech. And in a matter of 48 hours, it's not funny, 48 hours, they completely got taken over by the FDIC.
And it's not done because it's still happening that, big banks is like,
There's
First
a lack of
Republic,
confidence. There's
Yeah.
a little bit of distrust and lack of confidence in the economy right now.
Yeah. And this is a very good question because it's very
It's very relevant.
relevant in today's
Yeah.
what's happening, right? So it's always in the lending industry, it's always confidence. What are the confidence, or the confidence of the investors? Even if, let's say, if you will be a lender, of course you will not lend to someone that you don't know if they will have a job tomorrow, right? So you want some security on your investments, and that's what the investors are doing. They just wanted to get some, they would need to feel some confidence in the economy to be able to lend money. And that's why when these things are happening, it's like a domino effect, right? I mean, things will change.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not,
Possibly, yeah.
right. But when the banking, when they don't have confidence, then the banking guidelines sometimes changes.
Yeah.
And then also, if the interest rate, we don't know what the Fed will be doing, because they said before that they will raise rates again in March, and now they're thinking about it if they will do,
Mhm.
because that's a big decision.
That's
you
this
know.
week, by the way.
Yeah, we will
We'll
know what's
know.
going to happen. And so, yeah, in terms of the housing market is connected to the lending, right?
Mhm.
And so, yeah, I mean, there's a
No
lot
one
of,
knows right now,
no one
right?
knows, but there's a lot of, and I'm sure you can read it on a lot of articles out there on, what's going to happen on the housing market. I mean, even last year, it's already predicted that there will be a shakeup on the housing market, and so this time it's
This kind of
getting more,
exasperates it a little.
yeah,
Let me just say one thing, because it's not all bad, right? What that's done is it's lowered interest rates. So some of our clients that were, for whatever reason, on a reverse mortgage or refinancing, oh, that interest rate is too high. I can tell you right now, in the midst of it, you should get your refi done, get your reverse mortgage done, because rates have dropped considerably in just a matter of days,
yeah,
because of what's going on.
yeah, because the challenges of our governance right now is how to kind of like put back some confidence there around,
Yeah.
so that people will do something.
But use this opportunity to get that low interest rate,
Yeah.
because they are low right now.
Right.
Like what? How low? Like what?
We have an in-house. We have a question from the audience. How low? The 2-year bond, which was at 5.75 just like a week ago, which is what the Fed is trying to raise, is dropped to like 3.8.
But
Historical. I mean, it's just
Robert,
a very huge drop. In
yeah,
2
I know
years.
that's an answer to question.
10 years down.
That's a question to answer, right? But we don't want to give false hope to people, because just letting you know, like last week when all of these things is unraveling to us, the interest rate is going up. Like today is down, but the following day it can go up like crazy, like a sharp.
But
like
you could
this.
lock in if you're ready to go. You
And
can
so,
lock it in.
Yeah, I mean, we have a client who's waiting for a low rate, but then doesn't want to give any information or documentation. So there's no way to lock those kind of transactions, right? So I mean, it's so crazy.
I would try to take advantage of those low rates, because it's not over. And if
Just
if
be
you
ready.
don't get your stuff in, you got to get your
Yeah.
application in and signed,
Mhm.
and then you can lock.
Mhm.
And once it's locked, it's locked.
It's locked.
Yeah.
You're right. Oh, okay.
Oh, good timing.
No, it's not.
What are the benefits of buying a new home compared to an older home? That's a nice
Well,
question.
yeah, that's a good
Especially here
question.
in Las Vegas, there's a lot of
A lot of nice homes. In fact, we have
Yeah.
a map here.
Mm-hmm.
Adrian found a map that we can show people. It's about the size of a small table.
Mm-hmm.
Shows the whole valley, all the developments, the builders and stuff like that. And we use that, right?
Right.
And we can show them what the values are
Mhm.
in those areas. And
Yeah. So here in Las Vegas, because we're here in Vegas, the new homes are valued for like on a 3s all the way to 5s and 6. Brand
and
new
even
home.
higher.
Yeah, and even higher. But I'm just talking about like the median, right, on a brand new home. So I mean, on a brand new home, and obviously the new home is built energy efficient
Technology,
construction, and then the technology.
windows,
Yeah.
just all the the efficiencies of
Mhm.
the heating and
Right.
the
So that's
air
why I thought there would be an opportunity for people who have older homes, that instead of you worry about how you maintain that property, maybe this is the time to upgrade yourself in buying a new home. The interest rate is still higher, but with all of this, again, interest rate is going up and
Yeah.
down and up and down. It's just a matter of, you need to be ready when it's down so that you can just lock
It doesn't always pay to get a new home, by the way. There's some advantages
yeah.
to an existing home.
Sure. Mhm.
Like for me, if I was wanted a swimming pool, and I had one in Arizona one time, but if I'm gonna get a pool, I know a lot of people spend money putting in a pool,
Mhm.
but if you can find an existing home with a pool, you save all that installation cost, right?
Right. And I don't think, some of the new homes, they don't really have a big backyard to put a
Mhm.
pool there. But yeah, I mean, older homes, I mean, not older homes, but retirees,
Mhm.
people that they just want to be happy
Yeah.
and live their life. I
Right.
mean, without, it will be nice to not being worried about, oh my
Mhm.
gosh, my roof will be
Well, yeah, the maintenance
leaking
related
and
stuff,
yeah,
and the
exactly.
10-year builder's warranty for the
Mhm.
first buyer
right,
is a good deal too.
right,
Yeah.
yeah,
So there's advantages to both. Some
Yes.
people, newer homes would be obviously quite more, more attractive, but sometimes you have more assessments with newer homes than
That's
you
true,
do
right?
um, okay.
Okay,
I guess we had enough of an answer for that one. Yeah.
okay.
What's the next question?
Oh, it's Dino.
Oh,
Question.
Dino.
Have either of you invested in crypto? No, not me.
Well, that's a good question. Not
Well,
directly
actually,
into.
Robert is the one handling it. So, did you invest in crypto?
Yeah, I was all in on no.
No.
But I did invest in a bank that helped with the crypto market. I'm not a big believer in crypto because I don't know how to spend it. I know they have ATM cards, but it goes up and down. So if instead of like Bitcoin and all that, and God bless them, I'm sure that I'm more of a gold and silver. I'm old school, right? Gold and silver. I mean, you can get coins and put them in your pocket. You can feel them, right? The crypto is tied to,
yeah.
and I'm bad with passwords, and I got to remember my password for my. I mean, there's a lot of things that doesn't fit me. I'm not saying it's bad, but it doesn't fit me. And I would say gold and silver. If you look at last week's sort of activity, a lot of people moved into gold and silver last week. Just saying. Crypto. I did invest in one of the banks that helps with crypto, and it's
So you
way
invested.
down now. So indirectly, I did. Indirectly, yeah.
I hope
Through
you didn't
stock.
invest a lot.
You got to have a lot to invest a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, last one. Hi, Miss Ning and Rob. I'm your client before. Can I see the new homes in Vegas? Oh, sure. Come over.
Is that anonymous?
Lizzie J. Lizzie
Oh,
J.
oh, Lizzie J.
Yeah.
We would love to. I mean,
Yeah.
we can do individual sorts of tours, but you know what'd be fun is to get a big van,
Yeah.
right? And
Come to Vegas.
maybe one of those party vans, so we have a party as we go. No, we won't do it. But we'll have a big van, and we can drive around this valley. We've seen almost all of the new homes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we have some that we really are partial towards, right? If you're 55 and older, we love the Henderson and over there. And even if you're not 55, but Summerlin, North Las Vegas, Aliante, we could absolutely.
Yeah.
We'd love to. We could get a group here and
Yeah.
do some new home
That would be fun.
tours.
Yeah.
That would.
Yeah, just let us know if you wanted to come and come to Vegas, and then we can probably set
Would
that
you
up.
buy them a buffet dinner?
Sure.
Okay. Very nice. Very nice.
Hopefully, I can still afford then, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Raffle time. So this raffle is for people who stayed from the beginning through the end. So the names are already in this. Did you say this is not roulette?
Nuts.
What do you call that?
Roulette is what you
Spin the wheel.
spin the wheel.
Okay.
Yeah.
So all the names are here, and then whoever wins, we're picking
We're gonna
two.
need help because this is so small for
Yeah.
us.
We'll win $50 each. Wow!
Joelle!
You're back.
She didn't leave after she got denied. Very good, Joanne. Thank you for staying with us, and I'm glad you won. Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was here last time too.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
she won too. Yeah.
Yeah. Very good.
Congratulations.
Okay. Congratulations, Joanne.
I can't hear the clap. There you go.
Oh. Our
Okay.
live on. Oh, we got another
Second
one.
winner. Yeah. We need two. Second winner.
I can't read that.
Dino.
Dino. Dino, congratulations. I believe Dino's still in Fremont.
Yeah, we have not
Dino,
seen
would you
Dino
like
for
that
so
in
long.
crypto? we could do it. That's like 0.0000001.
Yeah. Dino is one of our clients a long time ago. I don't know when.
Dino and his wife.
Way back
Faye.
when. Yeah.
Okay.
Great to hear from you, Dino.
So,
Okay.
do we spin again, or what are we doing?
This is for the $100.
Oh, for
Oh.
the $100.
The main event.
And that is for
The main event.
this
Okay,
is for
so
people that stayed all the way through.
No, this is the one that shared the live
Oh,
experience.
shared.
Yeah. So if you shared, so all
We,
the
got,
names
we have
are
a lot
here
of people.
already.
We have shares. It's
Yeah.
good to share in life.
Okay. So this is $100. Oh my
For
gosh,
all
there's
you
only one winner.
sharers.
$100. $100.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I got so excited.
I cannot read that. Oh, Carice won $100. Very good for her.
Wow.
Congratulations, kitties. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Very nice.
Very nice. Congratulations to all the winners. And please message us, or we'll message them on how you will get your prizes.
Yeah. And don't ask for it in crypto. That's tougher. So
Okay.
are we
Yeah. Keep sharing this Facebook Live. So we will have another
Watch
Facebook.
the show tomorrow.
Oh, that's right.
yeah.
We have a very good episode tomorrow. It's
On TFC.
it's highlighted.
Sunday at 5
Mhm.
o'clock for
Yeah.
Keeping It Real with
Right.
Rob and Ning.
I thought I saw Ching here, Mrs. Contreras.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah.
She's part of the episode.
Yeah, she will be part of the
Oh,
episode
good.
tomorrow.
Very good.
So tomorrow will be very good episode of Keeping It Real with Rob and Ning every
Mhm.
Sunday, 5 o'clock
Mm-hmm.
TFC,
Mm-hmm.
5 o'clock PST. I don't know.
PST, Pacific Standard
I
Time.
know, but I don't know what time in some other states. But anyway, and then the next
Yeah.
Facebook Live, we're trying to do this Facebook Live at least once a month for
Yes,
now.
once a month.
Because it's overwhelming. But
You know, we've actually had a request from some people to do a podcast where they can be more interactive with questions. I don't know if we'll ever get that off the ground.
I
but
know. What do you think about that? Why don't you let us know if we should do podcasts?
And then some people have requested for individual sorts of little vlogs.
Yeah. So they're saying they're challenging me for a 1-minute challenge to explain a term, and I only have 1 minute to explain.
That's hard for you because the bell keeps ringing on you here. So
Last time was yours. So and then so we will, if you will subscribe to our Facebook Live, then you will know the updates of when the next FB Live would be.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll be in LA next month.
to do
We'll see.
Facebook Live.
Maybe.
Okay. Well, that's what's fun for us. We don't know where we're going to do it.
I know.
Could be in South San Francisco.
Mhm.
Could be who knows where.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. And so, anything else?
Well, obviously, give us a call.
Oh my
at-
gosh. Yeah. Well, hold on. I
Oh,
just wanted
call.
to say thank you to my ate, who is our florist here.
She does a wonderful job.
Yep.
Ate does a good job with flowers and all
the
that
flowers,
stuff,
including
and
behind us.
food preparation for
Yeah.
our event coming
Happy
up.
birthday, Sam.
Oh, and
Have-
yeah, that's right. Our director's birthday.
You know what? I said happy
Sam.
birthday to him, and he said it was 2 days ago. So
But it's still in a week, so that's acceptable. That's acceptable. You're okay.
well,
No, we just put a round figure on top of his head.
well,
They are all here. The Keeping It Real crew is here. That's why I'm more nervous
Yeah.
than the usual.
but
Okay.
really, watch us tomorrow. I think we have a good episode. Give us a call, right?
Mhm.
888-860-9530. Or they
Yeah.
can visit online.
And tell us if we should do podcasts.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hopefully we've had some fun and we informed you, and
Mhm.
hopefully we can do this again next month. Right? But
Mhm.
give us some feedback.
Yes, please
Yeah.
do.
Tell your friends to watch,
Share,
share,
subscribe.
get questions. you can ask us a lot of questions. This could
Mhm.
turn into a a good Q&A sort of thing.
Yeah.
So,
And I would like to thank our staff. That's right. We would like to thank our staff.
Okay.
So congrats to the staff job. Well done. Yes, congratulations.
our
Yeah, I
staff
would like
has
to
done a
thank-
remarkable job.
Yeah.
Rhoda,
Yeah.
Adrian,
The one directing this is from the Philippines, Rhoda. Thank you so much
Rhoda
for working
has
hard.
done a really good
Adrian, who
Adrian.
is the producer
job. Ate.
here, and then Ate,
Mhm.
who is
She's very useful.
very helpful.
Very helpful.
All right, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you
again.
so much, and we'll see you again
tomorrow.
next month. And
Oh,
again,
tomorrow for the Keeping It Real with Rob and Ning.
yeah, which is not live, by the way. That's taped. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You spilled that.
I
Okay.
know. All right. Let's say bye.
Bye.
Bye.